It is time then for our first episode of SWE Showdown. There we go. Our minor free match women's weekly show. It's not going to be the only place to see the women. The women will still be on the other brands as well. It's just our case to try and process it. Process it? I can't talk properly tonight at all. Maybe it's because I haven't had a beer. Showcase, not pro. Why did I get process from Showcase? I've got no idea what I'm on about half the time. Really. Right. Here we go then, starting things off with the Great Luna versus Night Green. At the moment, the Great Luna sits ranking-wise on 0. Exactly 0. Same amount to wins and losses in Season 1. Night Green currently sits in -1. So this should be a good option for Great Luna to really pick up some points and start to try and catch up the top end of the women's rankings, where Virago at the moment is running away with it, to be honest. We do have some big matches coming up soon, though. We do have a... What do we got? We've got a women's triple threat match, yeah, on Dark. The Order versus Lethal Force versus Chocolate Factory. Should be a big one. El Diablo's got an interesting match, well, hasn't she, on Throwdown. Here we go. Luna now brings Night Green up. Oh, sorry, I will not be reading chat. Isn't there a reversal limit anyway? You can only do like 3 or 4 per match, can't you, anyway? I think there's a limit, isn't there, how many you can do? Great Luna looking good here so far. Great Luna? Yeah, Great Luna. Night Green, though, managed to take Luna over with the Dragon Screw. Oh, nice. Nice Dragon Suplex. And now locked into the Boston Crab by Luna very early on in the match. This could even be a submission early on, you know. Will it be? No, not quite. Night Green pushing Luna away, and then Luna catches her with a drop toe hold, dropping her neck first across that middle rope. What is Luna's plan here? She stalks, she wanders around, she picks her moments, and then goes for the strike. Oh, Night Green. Boot in the gut of Luna, but Luna fights straight back. Up on the shoulders, a boot right in the side of the head. And Great Luna now looking strong. Is she looking Mutalok here? She is. Oh, look at this. Mutalok here locked in by Great Luna. Very close to the ropes, though, but I don't think Night Green can quite reach, and she has to tap. And there we go. Fantastic win, or shall I say great win for the Great Luna. She needed that. She needed that boost, and she's got it. And that does move her up into the positives now on the roster, making her a +1. There we go. That's good. I'm glad Luna got a little bit of a boost here. Right, the Amazons then. I think Amazon's the one in green. No, she's not, is she? Amazon's the one in black. And Prime is the one in green. And Monica's the one in yellow, and Ray is the one in... It don't really matter, to be honest. They're in the same match together. Don't really matter too much, does it? Right. This should be an interesting match. Should be pretty one-sided once again, though. Amazon and Prime both ended up getting eliminated in... I'm just wondering if I'm saying all these words. I wonder if my my Echo's listening to it all. Shall I mute her? There's no point, is there, really? And then, yeah, so they actually lost in the first round of the Tag Team Championship tournament, which really surprised me. They got beaten by Lethal Force, which really did surprise me. But this is their chance now to start to build themselves back up against the team who are not necessarily one of the strongest. Currently bottom of the rankings, joint bottom alongside Intergalactic. Right, we've got a dodgy cutscene, even though this is a Tornado Tag Team match, that's fine. That does help me, though, because I know I picked Amazon first, so Amazon is the one in black and white, and Prime is the one in green. I love the fact we managed to get this tag team. This is a really good tag team. That's it. What's going on out there? Is it really windy outside, or are the cats causing problems? This was like my plant's just like shaking violently, and I thought, what were the cats up to there? And I realised it's just really windy outside. There we go. I'll put my jumper on. I said this should be a pretty one-sided match now as Prime goes in for the pin. Only a 1 count though. Right. El Hamañas y Reyes. No. Las Hamañas Reyes. Really coming into this one a bit more now. They did actually make it through the first round, didn't they? Which surprised me. They defeated the Interstellar Agriculturalists. Nice clotheslines. Big backbreaker though, a big slam there. Only a 1 count once again. I'm surprised that the Reyes sisters are surviving so long, to be honest. There's a jackhammer. Wow, big maneuver. How'd you do a jackhammer and not even go for the pin? That's insane, isn't it, really? That's absolutely insane by them. As we see a potential sit-out powerbomb now as well by Amazon. It's broken up. The damage being done by these two massive specimens of ladies. Massive specimens of ladies? Is that a... I don't know if I was being very descriptive there or offensive. I'm not quite sure what the where I've landed there. What side of the line I'm on. Doesn't sound good either way, does it really? Nice powerbomb. Big boot in the gut now by Prime, taking her up into a jackknife powerbomb. Monica Reyes now boot in the gut. Reyes now on top. She's looking for the big moonsault. The knees were up, though. I'm still surprised how even this match has been so far. There's a twist of fate now as well by Ray Reyes. This match is so much more even than I ever expected. You know what? I think the Reyes sisters might have just won this one, you know. Twist of fate by Monica. And no, it's only a 2 count. Wow. That would have been a big surprise victory. That would have been. Up she goes into a jackknife powerbomb. The Amazons just look so strong, but they're really struggling with the pace of the Reyes sisters. Here are Lucha. We'll call you Louise. Dark Louise. Ooh. Wow. Big scoop slam. Followed up by the running leg drop. As now we look for the... Wow, the Rings of Saturn style submission here. Locked in by Amazon. Surely the damage done, this should be enough for the tap. Surely. No, it's not. She breaks free. Wow. Oh, they did win. Okay, I'm not quite sure how they won, but they won. I don't know when, I don't know how, but it happened. There we go. Either way, that is a win. So Prime and Amazon both get themselves a point. Monica and Ray both suffer a loss. There we go. That again moves the rankings around a bit more nicely for us. And it also brings us into our huge main event here on our first episode of SWE Showdown. The best 2 out of 3 falls women's championship match for Virago's first defense. And it comes up against Apollo 55. Right then, here we go. Apollo 55 versus Virago. Ghost isn't. Right, so best 2 out of 3 falls, this one for the Women's Championship. Of course, this stems from our Women's Tag Team Championship tournament recently, where it was Intergalactic versus the Assassins in the first round. It was an Assassin's victory, however, Apollo 55 did manage to make Virago tap outside the ring to a sharpshooter. Of course, because it was outside the ring, it did not count. But now, of course, everything will count. Well, it won't, it's still inside the ring, isn't it? The best 2 out of 3 falls, though, because later on in the match, Virago did actually pin Apollo 55 for the win. So they both managed to pin each other or submit each other once in that match. And now is the chance to prove just how good they are. Apollo 55 working pretty well here to start off, hasn't she, actually? I've lost the right screen. Where's the screen? There it is. Louise is Dark Lucha. He's just logged into somebody else's account at the moment. That's monkey flip out the corner there by Apollo 55. So we did ban everyone from ringside here because, of course, we could have seen the tag team partner. Of course, Virago is currently a double champion, currently holding the Women's Tag Team Championship along with the current Women's Championship as well. tag team partner Adriel not here at ringside. Neither is Star Child for Apollo 55 as well. Nice vertical suplex by Virago. And of course, this is the main event of our first episode of Showdown. Then we move on to Throwdown. We're having a throwdown. Too many bloody wires here, you know. So I'm just trying to untangle myself. I'm a bit messed up here a bit. Yeah, Ghost, I think Hardcore Championship could be a good one for you. Going up against Bruiser Lee. Either that, we just give you some matches and see where you end up, I suppose. Yeah, no more opportunities for the Internet Championship now for Ghost until Jay loses that belt, which he has decided to challenge Trevor Strong for on Throwdown, so that could be sooner than you think, I suppose. Big uppercut there by Virago. Boot in the gut by Apollo 55, now sent into the corner. Virago turns things around now, clubbing blow to the side. Apollo 55, much more impressive than I expected, to be honest. I don't believe so tonight, no, Charles. No, I've tried to use most people just once, unless we're trying to do anything with them. What am I doing here? Of course, Jay's having an extra match. He's going to defend the championship again. But like I said, we'll have to try and build you up and then see what the future holds. I think Intercontinental picture would be the best place for you to go to start with, or maybe Pure Championship. I think we might end up doing the Pure Championship tournament over the weekend, maybe. Television champion currently, Charles, is Dragon Sekimoto. We do the television championship based on a random number generator. So I randomly select, well, it wasn't really random number generated the other day. We got you guys to pick some numbers. There's the first pin there by Virago of Apollo 55. So those matches are already sorted, well, for now. Apollo 55, a loss. But Jay's got an opportunity there, but, you know, well, I'm not going to put words in Jay's mouth, but you've done Jay a very big favour here tonight. Maybe, who knows, maybe Jay would gift that television championship opportunity as a goodwill gesture. You know, I'm not trying to guilt anyone into anything, but there's a possibility. I would love it to have 200. I don't know why it hasn't got 200 core slots, to be honest. Yeah, PS5 is going to be a lot stronger with a lot more memory as well, so it's a strong possibility. As long as they make it stable, that's the main thing. Because 2K20's issue is it just was never stable with cores, was it really? Well, Virago's going to dominate this rankings even more at this point in time. If she gets a 2-0 win here. No problem, Charles. Evening Dark Lucha. Again. Apollo 55 here with the pin. Only a 2 count. I've got MJS moves, music stuck in my head now. Nice knee push right in the spine. Virago rolling Apollo 55 through. Up. Oh, Apollo 55 escapes from the suplex. Virago now heading to the outside. Apollo 55 with a strike. Oh, I'm choking. And the battle now commences on the outside. This is interesting. I mean, if Virago was to keep Apollo 55 on the outside, they'd both lose or fall, and that would be a win, wouldn't it? Pin by Virago, and the win as well. Wow. Virago just shows the incredible dominance. And, I mean, Apollo 55 earned herself a women's championship match, but by losing 2-0, that has dropped her to rock-solid bottom in the rankings. That is pure domination. It's a big if, Jay. Holding that television championship is not going to be easy. And holding the internet championship is not going to be easy either, really. But there we go. Great win for Virago. Keeping a hold of her women's championship. Looking incredibly strong. I mean, who can step up to this woman? She is so far ahead. She's plus 10 on the rankings. Second place is Lovecraft on plus 3. I mean, who can catch this lady up? I mean, Great Luna showed some incredible ability earlier on, but she's still some way behind in the rankings. But a few victories put together, you never know. She might just get the chance.